Good morning, it's Wednesday, November the 3rd, and you're watching AGORACOM Small Cap News TV. I'm your host, Paul Kandakos. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced show, bringing you the best press releases, along with the halts at the open so that you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. Folks, once again, I've got another busy one. I've got 5 press releases for you. I've got 3 from the Canadian side, and I've got 2 from the U.S. side, and I've got 2 halts to report on the second segment of our show. So without any further ado, let's get down to business so you can get down to your business. Our lead story comes from a company called White Tiger Mining Corp. They trade on the TSX Venture under the symbol WTC, and for our European friends, they trade on the Frankfurt under the symbol WOI. The company today is announcing Phase 1 core drilling program on its Marshall Lake property, which they say has resulted in a new high-grade discovery of copper, silver, and gold. I've got some highlights for you, which include hole number 15. This seems to be the big one here. It's a 25-meter step out, so very significant there. It's a southern step out from drill hole number 11, which intersected 23 meters, grading 1.34% copper, just under 7 grams per ton of silver, and 0.3 grams per ton of gold. And included within that, they've got a more concentrated intercept of 5 meters, grading 4% copper, 20 grams per ton of silver, and 1 gram per ton of gold. So very respectable numbers coming out of White Tiger. They're last at 39 cents. High of 40 cents, low of 20 cents, and get this, they've got a market cap of $3.5 million. So for any of you guys that like those value companies, take a look at this one, or not a value company, but a lot of blue sky. This is one of those companies that you might want to take a look at. White Tiger, they trade on the TSX Venture under the symbol WTC. Moving on to our next company. Dorato Resources. They trade on the TSX Venture under the symbol DRI. The company is announcing results from their 2010 drilling program, which the property is located in Peru. We've got hole number 32, which returned 4.4 meters, grading 26 grams per ton of gold, 114 grams per ton of silver, and 6% zinc, or just under 6% zinc. So again, very respectable numbers coming out of the company. They're a mineral exploration company focused on the highly prospective Cordilla del Condor Gold District in northern Peru. They're last at $1.35, high of 158, low of 50 cents, market cap of approximately $94 million. Moving on to our next company, Coral Gold. They trade on the TSX Venture under the symbol CLH. They're also on the over-the-counter bulletin board under the symbol CLHRF. And finally, for our European friends, they trade on the Frankfurt and on the Berlin, both under the symbol GV8. The company is announcing the first 3 diamond core holes drilled at the Robertson property, which is located in Crescent Valley, Nevada. Got some highlights, which include hole number 3, which returned 18 meters, grading 1.1 grams per ton of gold. A little bit more about the company. Their portfolio, strategically located claim blocks along the Cortez Gold Trend in north central Nevada at the Robertson project. They're last at 53, high of 87, low of 27.5, market cap of approximately $16 million. That's it for the resource, guys. Moving on to the U.S. companies. It's another one of those Chinese companies. Ironically enough, this is a company that we reported on yesterday, so great news coming out of Fushi Copperweld. They trade on the NASDAQ under the symbol FSIN. As I mentioned, we reported on them yesterday, and today we see that they have received going private proposal at $11.50 per share, so it's a premium of about 20-25%, actually more like 20%. They're a manufacturing innovator of copper-clad bimetallic wire used in a variety of telecommunications, utility, transportation, and other electrical applications. Today they're announcing that their board of directors received a proposal letter from their chairman, Mr. Li Fu, along with Abex Global Capital, in order to take the company private. They want to acquire all the outstanding shares at a cash price, so this is cash, of $11.50 per share. Yesterday the company closed at $9.10, so you've got a premium of about $2.40, as I mentioned, about 20%. The 52-week high is $12.94, low of $6.50, market cap of $343 million. Moving on to our last company, Action Semiconductor. They trade on the NASDAQ under the symbol ACTS. They are a fabless semiconductor company that provides comprehensive mixed signal systems on a chip and multimedia digital signal processing. They're reporting their financial results for the third quarter ended September 30th, 2010. Highlights include revenue for the third quarter was $9.3 million. That's actually down from $13.4 million year over year. We'll have to take a look at the financials to see exactly why they had that drop in income or revenue. However, their net income for the third quarter was $1.9 million, which is actually up from a loss of approximately $600,000 year over year. Their gross margin was 40%. It's up from 30% year over year. And the company ended the quarter with $54 million in cash and cash equivalents. Excuse me. Last at $216, high of $255, low of $1.95. Market cap of approximately $185 million. Now, moving on to the halts, I've got two for you. Whetstone Minerals, they trade on the venture under the symbol WMI, halted pending news, and Prophecy Resource Corp on the venture under the symbol PCY, halted pending news. We had a bunch of news to get through. Hopefully you found it useful, and if you like any of the companies, make sure you do your due diligence on each and every one of the companies that you see on this show. I'm your host, Paul Kandakos. Thanks for joining us. Please join us again here tomorrow. We've got more great press releases and halts at the open for you.